Ah, it's full! Proud of you.
Oh.
Bye, room.
Good riddance, room! 14 days. Yep, we did it. 14 whole days stuck in one room. No fresh air, no other human contact, and no choice of meals. But best of all, no coronavirus with our test coming back negative.
The best news ever!
Meaning we can now start preparing to leave this hotel room. In our last couple vlogs, we gave an insight into what an average day looked like and answered all of your questions on hotel quarantine. In this vlog, we will be leaving quarantine and heading straight on to, yep, you guessed it, another road trip.
We just had the best news ever!
We did just receive the best news ever. So today is Thursday, a day before we are meant to be leaving. We just had a knock and it was 2 nurses, 1 army officer and 1 police officer. And they basically said, congratulations, you tested negative for your COVID tests. Here is a health declaration to confirm that. And here is a signed declaration to confirm that you've completed your quarantine period.
So we're given both of these. I'm not really sure when we need to show them, perhaps just down at reception, but they're going in a frame after what we just did for 14 days. That's definitely something we're going to be holding on to for a while.
And what they gave us was this orange bracelet, which is essentially a ticket to fresh air.
A ticket to freedom.
We can leave our room anytime between 4 and 6 p.m.
As soon as it gets to 4 p.m, we can open the door and we can leave.
We did it! Nearly! 1 more day to go! Oh!
We just woke up from a nap to a knock on the door to say our last ever dinner is here. What's our last dinner going to be?
Slop.
This is excitement that it's our last ever dinner. What is it?
Curry.
He's going in for his last ever dinner.
Takeaway. I'd give it a 6 out of 10. So, yeah, it's not too bad.
Dad, take it away.
Oh yes.
It's working.
This is
I mean,
so
I love how
good.
you're taking over.
So we have been saving this moe courtesy of Charnay, who was very kind and got us the hamper earlier in our quarantine. This is our last night in this hotel. So cheers everyone. Oh, that was an anticlimax. But cheers! So here is to our last night of
Hotel prison.
hotel prison.
Love you.
We did
I'm so proud of us.
Yay!
Mmm.
Oh, it's worth the wait.
So good.
We have 40 minutes left of this, I don't want to say prison
Journey.
experience.
You know, the weirdest thing was I just went to put shoes on and realised I haven't worn any shoes in the past 14 days.
It feels weird, like super weird. We have finished packing. Alex did a fantastic job of doing the last few final bits. We've double checked everywhere, underneath the bed, underneath the chairs, in the bathroom, in the cupboards, and we are all set.
So we can just leave like a normal person. We don't have to wait for the army or the police. We can just leave the room at 4.
Which is gonna feel a bit strange because a minute prior to 4 p.m. is the difference of being fined potentially 11,000 Australian dollars to leaving a minute later, no one escorting us, unattended. It's a bit odd, but that is what the system is and it seems to work. So at 4 p.m. we are going to be making our way downstairs into the lobby and then our friends will be meeting us at the exit.
Hopefully. Hopefully they're there.
They said they were going to pick us up.
Ah, it's full! We can leave!
Proud of you.
Oh,
Bye, room.
bye. Good riddance, room.
Alright, let's do this.
Out at 4:01.
Alright, ground level. Yep, all done. Cheers, guys. Party! Woohoo!
I'm so happy. I feel like I can smell fresh air already.
Fresh air! Oh shit! Whoopsie! Fresh air off the quarantine! Oh my god, so close. Central Station. Woo! Since we left Hotel Prison, we have been making the most of fresh air and spending time with my cousin in Bondi, which has been so nice.
But now we are on the train and we are on our way up to the Central Coast, and we're going to go and spend some time with James's sister and our two gorgeous nieces that we can't wait to have cuddles with. But stay tuned for tomorrow.
Because in less than 24 hours, we have something very exciting planned.
We are back on the road. We have swapped Italian van life for Australian van life.
We have indeed. So what we've decided to do is we are now going to be on the road in New South Wales for 5 weeks.
New South Wales is huge and there is so much that we have not covered. We are really excited to just spend a bit of time closer to home.
So we picked up our campervan from Travellers Autobarn down in Banks Meadow near the airport. Now we went with a Cougar campervan, which is Travellers Autobarn's most popular model. Now the reason why we went with it is because it's practical, super comfy, especially since we can stand up and choose between the top bunk or the bottom bunk, which for us is going to be perfect for the next 5 weeks.
And we have slowly made our way down south towards a place called Pretty Beach. Now this place is very pretty indeed, because we are literally on a campsite on the beach, just walking distance, and we had our first night in the van last night and we could hear the ocean.
Oh, it's like the best sound. It's my favourite sound, to go to sleep listening to the waves. But tonight we've got somewhere super special we're staying. It's not within the van, so we're treating ourselves to a luxury accommodation whilst on the road. So Borley Point was the perfect stop for the afternoon. It was amazing just to soak up some sun, check out the views and relax on the gantry. But our final destination for today is actually a lot further south. 3.5 hours to be precise. We will be taking a detour to a place called Currajong, where there's a beautiful retreat that's waiting for us, and we're really excited.
Ready?
So cold. Oh. Where do we go?
This looks amazing. We
can
just had...
leave.
Do it again.
One army police officer. It was 2 nurses, 1 army officer. It was 2 nurses. Could be worse. Actually, could be worse. That's so shit. What else should we say? So what we've got to do. So what we've done is we've picked up. And now what we're going to do is we're going to head to a place called. What's it called?
Body point.
Yeah. Borley Point.
So our final destination for today is a lot, and it feels totally different. The hills are alive. There are so many more kangaroos than I think we've ever seen, and it's